All right, guys. Back again for another episode. For tonight's dinner, guys. I just created that macaroni salad, guys, and now, like what I said on that video, I'll be creating a, pork katsu to kind of like a match up that side dish. So this dish, guys, is also really simple. And then again, the only thing that's gonna take a minute is preparation, just like anything else, right? But once we get that one out of the way, it's just a matter of like frying. I mean, deep frying the pork katsu from there. So and then I'll show you because it's kind of like the same ingredients when I will create the chicken katsu, guys. So like always, we'll take you guys to the following ingredients, and then we'll start the process of like preparing this very delicious dish that you're always gonna be craving. Like in your like kind of just like linger in there, and then you just like be thinking about like, oh man, I need either I buy that one out or I create my own. But hopefully you guys you'll learn in that way. You guys gonna be creating your own chicken or the pork katsu at home. So let's do it, guys. All right, here's our ingredients for our pork katsu. So for my pork katsu, guys, my preference it's the pork belly, the pork belly without the like the big slab of skin, guys. So I get this one at Walmart, and I find this one like really delicious on like preparing it as a pork katsu. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this one like into like three different pieces, guys, like lengthwise, and then that's gonna serve us our our meat. So this one is yeah, this one, like what I said, this one is pork belly. You're just not gonna see the fat because when I get this one at Walmart, they don't include that one with the meat. So that's our meat that we're gonna be using. And then of course, before I forget, we're gonna be needing egg because we're gonna be soaking them after we dredge them from the flour mixture that we're gonna create. So egg, and then for our seasoning, before we jump through that one, of course we're gonna need flour. We're gonna need like a granulated garlic. I also want to use a paprika on this one, and then my favorite a garlic herb, because this one will definitely elevate it and like bring the taste that I'm looking every time I create like anything like deep fried like this one. So if you guys are wondering what's in here again, so the main three herbs on here are the oregano, parsley, and thyme, guys. I love to use this one. You guys have been watching my videos. I almost like use this one like every time. And then black pepper, ground, salt, and I don't have what do you call it, guys? I don't have the onion powder this time, but I highly recommend to use that one. But I will include it still on the what do you call it, on the ingredients in the description. So I will definitely include that one there. And then last but not the least, of course, we're gonna need our panko to create this delicious deep fry dish. So let's. I'm just gonna prepare everything, guys, and then we'll go in the process of cooking this one. Okay, for our flour mixture, guys, I'm pretty sure I've shown you guys this one, but I'm still gonna do it again just in case you guys not been following my other cooking video. So for my mixture for the flour, for every cup, it's gonna be I always use like a half a tablespoonful of each of the seasoning. So I'm gonna show it again just for the visualization. So that's one. I'm probably gonna be using two, just to make sure that I have enough to cover the meat that I have. So that's the flour there, and then we'll move on with the rest of the seasoning. This is the granulated garlic. It doesn't need to be exact, guys, but what do you call it? Just enough for you guys to to kind of like measure it. In that way, it's not gonna like what do you call it, overpower you know your one of the seasoning. So just to kind of like control it in a way. So paprika. I'm probably gonna open this one in that way. So I'll say that's one, and then there you go. That's two right there. Oops. I'll pick that one up later. And then this is our the herbs. That's our herbs, and then of course our ground pepper, and then our salt. Same for, like what I said, guys. For every cup full of that flour, it's gonna be at least like one half tablespoonful of each of the seasoning. And then I got that one, everything in there. So now we're gonna mix everything up in there, guys, just to kind of like evenly what do you call it, spread out all the ingredients and kind of like mix them all up good. Okay, so that's our flour mixture in there, and now we're gonna continue. So I will do these two eggs here. We can start with two, guys. We can always add another egg later on, but I'll start with two for now. And of course, don't forget, we're gonna season it as well with the salt and pepper. And then we're gonna whisk them, of course. Okay, that should be good, guys. What I'm gonna do now is I will like what I said, I will cut the I'm gonna get the meat ready. I'll cut them and then we'll start the process of coating them and then powdering them and everything like that. So I'm gonna be right back, guys. Alright, guys, we got everything ready. Now we're just gonna prep the meat. We're gonna cut them, slice them into like three, like what I said, and then we're gonna season them, of course, from there. So we're just gonna probably cut this one just like that. We're gonna this is probably gonna be a little challenging, guys, but you guys see how you guys got the idea on how I'm doing it. Yeah, some of them probably just like two, but I'm gonna try to, like what I said, create three out of it. So I'm gonna prepare all of them, guys, slice them up, and then we'll start coating them and then like put the powder and everything in there, and then we'll start frying them from there. So I'm gonna be back, guys. Alright, guys, if you guys are wondering, can you guys cook them the way they were earlier? You can, but I don't think it's just gonna take a while for you guys to like cook them like all the way deep in the meat. But if you cut them into like this size, guys, it's really easy for you guys to coat them and then deep fry them. I feel like you get it more what do you call it, cooked and everything if there's this size. So like what I said, guys, I got all of them already. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna line them up, guys, and then we're gonna season them, and then we're gonna start the process of actually finalizing this dish. So yeah, we're gonna be right back again. I just need to create rooms, and that way I can better show you guys on how we're gonna do it. All right, guys. I don't know if you guys can see them, but I got them all lined up in this like baking pan that I have, which is like large enough to handle. I think there were like five cut what do you call it, the pork belly. So I lined them up, and that way we can lightly season them, guys. So lightly season them, just like how we've been doing the chicken as well in the pork chop, so we can retain the taste even after deep frying them. Because like what I said in my previous show, when you deep fry them, sometimes it just kind of like wash away the what do you call this, the flour, the coating that we're gonna be using. So doing this one will for sure keep some of the taste that we want. So we're just gonna what do you call it? Just with pepper and salt, of course, and then with the garlic as well. Yeah, pretty much I do the same thing, guys. Every time I deep fry something, to include this katsu. So just lightly, like what I said, lightly. I got my what do you call it? My garlic here, granulated garlic. And then we're gonna do the same on the other side. So I'm just gonna use one hand, in that way I can keep it clean and kind of like isolated on the other hand. Since I'm what do you call it, holding this all the seasoning on one. Yeah, this one is really easy, guys, like what I said, but it just I'm pretty sure you guys can see it. It's just like meticulous, I would say. That's the word to do it. So do the same thing. It don't really matter what's in order, but I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. In that way, I'm not gonna confuse you guys. So salt first, and then the pepper. And then our garlic. All right, and then that's done. Now for the final step before frying this one, we're gonna do this one here. So I'm gonna wash my other hand, guys, and then I'm gonna be back. All right, now for the final step, guys. We're getting there. So first, we're gonna dredge it in this coat. I mean, in this flour mixture that we created earlier, and then we're gonna coat it with the egg that we did earlier, and then we're gonna press it on this panko, guys. So we're gonna press it like that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it should look like that, guys. All of them should look like that. So I'm gonna do like 3 different ones, guys, but I'm not gonna keep you just to see the whole thing. But 3 should do it. So dredge again on the flour mixture, coat on the egg, and then we're gonna press it against this panko that we have. So that's 2, and then third one, and then I'm gonna stop. Because I'm gonna prepare everything, guys, and then I'm gonna continue when we're like frying it. So dredge, coat, and then press, and then just like that, guys. Really simple, right? It's really simple to follow. And then I'll do the rest, and then we'll start deep frying this one, guys. Alright, guys, finally done. It took some minute, guys, but like what I said, the hard part is now over. So now it's just a matter of frying this one, make them golden brown, and then that's gonna be our dinner. We're gonna have like a late dinner, guys, just doing this one. But it's okay, guys. Like what I said, it's all worth it because this one is really delicious. especially if you match it with the macaroni salad that I created earlier. So yeah, I'm gonna be back, guys. We'll move on the like the frying area, and then we'll start the frying process for this one. Oh yeah, guys. By the way, before I forget, if you guys can get your guys' hand on this Kikkoman Katsu sauce, guys, this will definitely elevate, the flavor of your chicken or your pork katsu, guys. So I just wanna, make sure that I will add this one in the video. In that way, I won't forget about it. But yes, guys. But this one I find it like really good, guys. This Kikkoman right here. I don't know about other brand. Let me know if you guys have an experience on picking the right or the delicious katsu sauce brand out there. So yeah, I just want to make sure you guys know. All right, guys. I already got this one. The oil all heated up and everything. This one should be good deep frying our pork katsu. So we're just gonna line them up again. We're gonna lower the heat, guys, because this is pork, and we wanna like fully cook it like all the way inside. I think like pork takes a minute to cook than chicken, guys, in my opinion. But since we thinly slice them, that's gonna help us out too, expedite this process. That's why I want to cut that one into like thinly cut still. Even though I know you can probably like cook it that way. So we probably can put like I would say 9 in here. Yeah, there you go, 9. Yeah, or 8, I think. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on it, guys. I'm gonna lower the heat now. Because like what I said, we don't want to like overburn them. And we want to make sure that the meat is actually fully cooked. So I'm just gonna lower our heat now. And then that's it, guys. That's pretty easy. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on them. Line them up in there, and then followed by the other what do you call it, katsu that we had in there. So we'll be back with the final product, guys, and then that's gonna be our cooking show for the night. All right, guys, our pork katsu should be cooked by now, guys. Yeah, look at that, guys, so crispy. So we're gonna drain them on this paper towel. Yeah, but yeah, the way I grab whenever I grab them, guys, I can feel the crunchiness that the Panko brings on our dish. So we're gonna drain them. And then there you go, guys. Our pork katsu for dinner. Alright, guys, that's gonna do another episode of cooking right there. Hopefully you guys will learn another technique and ways on how I what do you call it, and tips on how we can make our dish like really delicious, and how we can like match them up. Like what I said, guys, this one is really good with the macaroni salad that we created. So yeah, hopefully you guys learn something again. But for now, guys, I will I'm just gonna let you guys go. Like in that way we can eat dinner as well. Like what I said, guys, more tips, more knowledge, whatever I've learned, guys, throughout the years that I've been cooking at home. I'll definitely gonna impart that one to all of you guys. So yeah, watch out for more videos, guys. So for now, you guys have a good night. Ingat kayo. Until then, guys, thank you.